What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 3 Stacks. You know I keep it 3,000. Hey man, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Wait, nah, bro. Enjoy the video.
Danny on the beat.
I say what's good, YouTube. I say what's good, YouTube. I say what's good, YouTube. It's your boy 3 Stacks. Say what's good, YouTube. It's your boy 3 Stacks. What up, y'all? We back at it again with another video. But, you know what I'm saying? It says, the title, pretty self-explanatory. Drake got exposed. Again. So, let's get straight into it. It's not that long of a video, but we're going to have some fun with it. So, let's do it.
Snap, I just got a BBL tummy tuck mommy makeover.
Hey, yo. Wait a minute. Are the BBL Drizzy rumors true? Cause what in the am I looking at here?
Bro, how do you have chiseled abs with weak arms and a regular chest? Bro, he looked like a Ken doll. No, he looked like he took a Ken doll's torso and put it on his. Like, terrible.
Like, why does this man's abs look like a freshly made roll of King's Hawaiian's burger buns, like fresh out the oven, ready to be packed up and sold to the general public?
Drake thinks we're all morons. He thinks that we're idiots. He shows a photo of himself with the glaring six-pack. He looks like an old He-Man or perhaps a G.I. Joe figurine.
And for reference, this is how He-Man's abs look, bro. Dude is literally a superhuman superhero from a comic book with the type of physique 99.9% of men on this planet will never achieve naturally. And somehow, someway, Drake is over here expecting us to believe he just all of a sudden put the work in for years on end. Literally, it would take years to get abs this ripped with this amount of girth and depth without either A, some serious ass anabolic steroid protocols, or B, surgically implanting them up with the BBL silicone starter pack from Dr. Miami. And which one do I think Drake did? I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one. Here's what Drake has to say about the situation.
And get this, I'm gonna read what he says. I'm wide awake for the nights that separate the type of guy to get it till they get it right from the type who just type.
Like, I don't know
You did not cook.
why Drake is just never like straight up about anything. Why is it always in some rap lyrics, some double triple entendres that people have to analyze and dissect? Like, bro, mans thinks he's William Shakespeare or Edgar Allan Poe trying to write in soliloquies and shit. Like, can you just like type normally? But before we go any further, I just want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Finance Buzz, a website some of you genuinely could be using. Email address for them. Hey, yo, Drizzy.
Is bro just trying to brag? Is this a flex? He's flexing his abs saying, hey, I put in the work. I'm not the type of guy that just types about shit. I go and get it done. And so if by getting it done, he's referring to surgeries where you suck out the fat between the abdominals, essentially a BBL for your abs, then yeah, you're the type who gets it done.
Yeah, he's never beaten the BBL Drizzy. BBL allegations, dog. Like, this is why they literally made a whole song roasting him for getting a BBL. In the after singing BBL Drizzy is crazy.
But if you're trying to make it look like you put in the work, that you dieted, that you trained, you did your cardio, you did your crunches, we don't believe you. And so you're thinking, well, where's the proof? Okay, well, let's examine the abs.
When you go to the gym, your whole body goes to the gym, dude, not just your abs.
So before Coach Greg goes on any further, I just want to say, as a guy who goes to the gym, I already know what they're going to say. When he says, when you go to the gym, your whole body goes to the gym with you, not just your abs, he simply means that if you have worldwide elite top 1% abdominal muscles, of which we are seeing on our screens right now, this is incredibly rare to get not only this amount of cut and leanness on your abs, but this amount of girth, pause. In order to achieve that type of physique for your abs, you're likely, and I'm not saying this is always going to be the case, but unless you specifically only trained abs from day one, you're likely gonna have a big ass chest. Your arms are gonna be huge, like damn near 20 inches or bigger. Your traps, meaning the muscle that connects your upper back, your neck, and shoulders together, would be much, much bigger. And you'd likely have veins popping out, well-defined striations and incisions all around your arms. And to be honest, I'm just not seeing that here. I'm honestly not.
And so if you only look at his abdominals, the six-pack, you're thinking, well, that actually looks kind of legit. It seems possible. The problem is, when you have abs that defined, the rest of your body also has some kind of definition. Drake, who for the most part appears to have 20 to 25% body fat, would not be possible, well, perhaps 1 in a million, that he would have abdominals looking like that, but would not have striations in the delts, perhaps a bicep vein, some chest striations. Very unlikely that he did it while being natural. But let's...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think there's any possible way that he thinks that, like, we're falling for this. Like, I think Drake's just doing this for the jokes. Because, like, there's no way on God's green earth that Drake actually thinks that we buy this, dog. Like, bro, it don't even look real. Like, your chest, like, weak. Traps, weak. Arms, weak. Forearms, weak. Face, fat. Like, you feel me? Like, in your abs, dog, like, come on, Brody.
Let's really hone in on his obliques.
Literally, and now he's about to get into the oblique situation, which I don't even know what kind of build this is, and I don't believe Drake has top 1% of human genetics and muscle building and the ability to get He-Man, G.I. Joe type abs without literally taking steroids or getting the BBL Drizzy starter pack from Dr. Miami. Respectfully, I'm just saying.
Does anyone notice that there's a hole on the side of his obliques? Why is there a hole? Your obliques are right here to the side.
And this is how obliques naturally look, by the way. They're never that big. You see those little pockets of muscle? That's how they typically look. Not whatever the hell Drake currently has on his stomach.
Why is there something missing? A gap. Kind of like you have a gap in your teeth and there's a hole. It's like, why is there no white right there? Why is there a glaring hole? Let's see a photo of Drake in the past. Look at his abdominals. You don't suddenly target the fat loss from your abs. He has not lost a significant amount of body fat from that period of time until now. And so why is he so much leaner in the abdominals but not as lean everywhere else?
And by the way, that photo was from a few years ago. This is when the BBL Drizzy starter pack allegations started coming around, and it wasn't even as bad as it is now. A lot of people were, accusing Drake of getting a liposuction or a tummy tuck, to suck out all the fat, because, a lot of people believe Drake is just unnaturally athletic. I mean, not gonna lie, Drake is a good rapper. He's a good, amateurish singer. But when it comes to being athletic, I don't know, bro. He just does not seem like the type to actually want to go for a 5-mile long run or lift heavy ass weights in the gym and dedicate his life to building muscle. He does not seem like the type.
So Drake just got exposed and the entire internet is calling him out. Let me explain. So the term BBL Drizzy is nothing new. It seems like over the past year or two, the entire world has been against Drake. Between this entire Kendrick Lamar beef, lots of celebrities have came out and had to choose a side, either with or against Drake. And one of those people that was against Drake ended up being Rick Ross. And Rick Ross started throwing around the term BBL Drizzy, and this was referring to Drake getting plastic surgery on his body as well as his nose, which was supposed to be kind of a secret, which later it went on to become a song, BBL Drizzy. But with this new photo that came out, fans and doctors and surgeons are beginning to critique this, and the truth is coming to light. Whether it's Photoshop, surgeries, or insane genetics, one thing is for sure, and that is BBL Drizzy is back in the headlines.
And honestly, given
In fact, speaking about insane genetics, where your dad at? Like, let me see. No Diddy. Let me see what your dad body look like. No Diddy. Shoot, where your mom at? Let me see what her body look like. You feel me? Cause I ain't gonna lie, if we talking about like genetics, dog, like somebody in your family gotta be Arnold Schwarzenegger. You feel me? Like, no, you can't go from this. My fault. You can't go from this to this, bro. You look like extraterrestrial in this one. Like, matter of fact, I want to see this from the side. I think that's what would give it away.
The amount of celebrities and, influencers, public figures out there who get rich and use their money to like kind of cheat their way into being muscular or fit. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake did the same. I mean, why not? Why put in the effort for something, dedicating years of your life to actually getting a physique you want when you can just do it for free or pay for it, really? Cheat your way into the body of your dreams for a small payment of $99,999.99 before tax, that is. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you think Drake got the BBL Drizzy starter pack, or was this natural? Did he actually dedicate all his time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears into achieving this physique? Let me know. And yeah, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, stay safe out there.
But yeah, man, BBL Drizzy. That's all I gotta say. But I love y'all. We better get back to scheduled programming. Y'all have a good day. It's your boy 3 Stacks. You know I keep it 3,000. Peace.
I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. I got Lil Max with me, he the way. It's a big gap between us in the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid.